Most people would think that pollution only harms the earth. However, it takes about 7 to 9 million human lives each year. The majority of the population are under the impression pollution is all airborne, which is the most common type, but it's not the only kind. There's water pollution, which affects the amount of drinkable water, which can occur anywhere from the ocean to your town's picturesque river. Another type is soil pollution, which prevents natural plant growth. An example of this was when the Romans' attempt at taking the city of Carthage was met with resistance, so they salted the surrounding earth, which meant nothing could ever effectively grow there again. Noise pollution refers to an undesirable level of noise caused by humans that disrupts the standard of living in that area. The most common example of this is construction work. Radioactive pollution is the most rare, but also the most deadly of the pollutions, which is strictly controlled by government regulations. The possible effects of this are birth defects, cancer, and other health problems for humans and wildlife alike. Thermal pollution is a substantial amount of excess heat that creates undesirable effects over long periods of time. Now, light pollution is exactly how it sounds, an obtrusive amount of light in an area caused by large cities. Visual pollution is one of the less known pollutions. It's the things we consider eyesores, such as construction areas and power lines. Another type that is not very well known is personal pollution, which consists of contamination of one's body by harmful activities, like smoking and drinking. All of these pollutions are connected, making it difficult to prevent or stifle them. Some ways to do these are driving electric or hybrid cars, using clean energies such as hydro energy, wind turbines, and solar power. It is also important that we don't litter and recycle as much as we can. If not for the Earth's sake, do it for your own. While pollution affects the entire world and all of its inhabitants, the most affected countries start with Pakistan, Qatar, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and Iran, in that order. The reason why these countries are more polluted than most are because they're still developing and they don't have the resources to put plans into action to help stifle or prevent the pollution. A couple quick facts about pollution to finish off our presentation are Americans generate 30 billion phone cups, 220 million tires, and 1.8 billion disposable diapers every year. A really interesting fact is pollution in China can change weather patterns in the United States. It takes just 5 days for the jet stream to carry heavy air pollution from China to the United States, where it stops clouds from producing rain and snow. The Mississippi River drains the land of nearly 40% of the continental United States. It also carries an estimated 1.5 million metric tons of nitrogen pollution into the Gulf of Mexico each year, resulting in a dead zone each summer about the size of New Jersey. Pollution isn't just a myth. It affects everybody. That's why things need to be taken to the next level so that developing countries can get the help they need, because developing countries are not the only ones affected when there's pollution there. So are we.